G'day, everybody. Alibard Jones from the EarthGuard Astral Projection Group. And today we've managed to get a really special guest. We got Satan himself on the phone. When I say the phone, I mean a channel. I was working in my everyday job of exercising people, and he and Satan and Satan was the demon that happened to be living in this guy. So us doing what we do, I reached out and got the guy at the top of the food chain into channel um, in this guy, and this is the interview you see. Now, it might be worth thinking about it as though you're looking at the leaders of opposing armies mouthing off at each other over the radio, because we can't actually get physical. We can't get busy with each other in the way we probably both want to. But it does make for an interesting conversation, and he does confess to, well, a number of things, including the fact that Earth is under invasion and he is part of the invading forces, and that whole idea that, what's going on in the world, what all the crazy is about, watch this video, it's worth it. That idea that Earth is under invasion is the key thing I want you to take away. But, you know, as always, talking to someone like this, it's a rich, rich interview. And sometimes, he does lie. He's Satan, he lies, but I'm pretty good at picking him up on that. Though what's really interesting is how he answers what he does say and what he doesn't say in response to different questions. It tells you a lot as well. But so prepare yourself, because I don't know anybody else who's out there interviewing Satan with the same sort of attitude that I'm giving him. Anyway, my love to you all. See you soon. This I just want to record every conversation with Satan. But
Yeah,
I'm tempted to publish it, but I would take your name and your face off it. Is that okay with you?
I'm all good. I'm all
Okay,
good.
cool.
Whatever you want to do, I'm good.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I can help others.
So, Satan,
Uh,
you know who I am. You know who I am, right?
yes, I do.
Who am I to you?
My nemesis.
And how's this conflict between you and me going?
I'm not happy.
But your happiness depends on the misery of millions of my kind.
Of course, they're mine. They belong to me.
Who told you that?
I did.
You told yourself that we belong to you.
Yes. I am king here.
But you have honesty issues, mate.
Fuck you.
How did you come to Earth?
I am of the light. I came in light.
Yeah, whose light?
Meteorite.
In a meteorite.
My light. I am the light. I am the bringer of
well,
light.
no, bollocks, mate. That's bollocks. You're false light. Aren't you the Lord of Darkness? And what's this? Like I was talking about honesty issues a minute ago. So if you're the Lord of Darkness, tell me about light. Who the hell would listen to you when you talk about light?
Fuck you.
Well, look, can you even attempt honesty?
I am the truth. I am the light.
I just called you a liar twice in a row. And your answer when I pulled you up on your mistruths is fuck you. And then you go, I am truth. What? Wow. Wow. Yeah, look, I want you to realize something, Satan. Your ownership of humanity is a lie that you tell to yourself.
The people believe it.
No, it's a lie that you tell to yourself. I want you to accept that. Swallow it down. Everybody's
It's a
running
bitter pill
away
to
from you. They're
swallow.
all pushing against you for a reason.
They need me.
No, we don't. We really, really don't need you. The earth would be
I
better
need
if you
them.
were not here.
I came here to rule the people. They
Well,
are
look,
mine.
and we don't want your rulership. Thank you. Thanks for the offer, but no. Pack up and leave now. We don't want your
They're
services.
mine. I don't want to go.
That's why you and me have a problem, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What happened to the Christed one?
I pinned him on the cross. He's like an insect, a butterfly on my collection board.
Look, because I remember seeing him say, "Get behind me, Satan. Like, get out of my life, Satan." I remember reading that several times, yeah?
Probably read it in my black book.
But are you, yeah, maybe, maybe. I haven't read your book. And I'm not, but it's curious to hear what you have to say because it's clear that you and the Christed one cross swords.
Yes, we did.
And my curiosity was if his crucifixion was your machination, was your manipulation.
Of course. Of course. The people listen to me.
Who is the people? Who is that? Who are you talking
My
about?
chosen ones. My chosen
Ah,
ones, the Jews.
but they can't leave you, can they?
They're tied to me. I
And
feed them and they feed me.
but even those ones feel tortured by your presence.
They love it.
Are you kind to your chosen people?
I don't have to be. They're mine.
So even your chosen people know you're an asshole.
I wouldn't use those words, but they
But
know.
in very, yeah, I'm trying to, well, sorry, they've got personality traits like selfish, vindictive, nasty, conniving, undermining, and demanding. Are any of those not true about you?
They're all true.
You
They're
sound
some of
like
my best qualities.
you sound like an asshole to me. But
Everyone needs one.
no, no, we don't. We really don't. But even your chosen people would prefer to get away from you.
Not as long as I have my way with them.
The only power that you have is the power that they gave you.
I am all powerful.
No, you're not. As your nemesis, I am absolutely certain you're not all powerful. It's another lie you tell yourself and your people.
Been doing pretty good so far.
But your operations depend on absolute secrecy. Your operations depend on absolute secrecy. Nobody can know you're operating.
That's the joy of it. I work from behind the curtain, like Oz.
But more and more people are figuring out who you are and what you're doing here.
Their loss.
So I wonder how much longer you can keep your operations going in light of the fact that your secrecy is leaving you.
No thanks to you.
Yeah, I sleep well at night knowing I'm taking it off you.
Work doubly hard.
So have you seen what I've done to demonkind?
Regrettably so, yes.
And you do realize that you have two choices, right?
Yes.
They're run or I'll kill you.
Mm,
Which one are you going to take?
I'll leave.
What?
I will leave
When? Now?
when I'm ready.
Well, yeah. I think from the level of honesty that you're giving us here, I think when you'll never be ready.
Okay.
How much longer do you think you'll actually keep a hold on the earth?
As long as I want.
You know that the earthlings will destroy you.
In their dreams.
No. We discovered that demonkind is far weaker than we ever imagined. That you're pathetic and flimsy.
I'm a master magician. I'm able to pull the wool.
Yeah. Yeah, but can you? Has it really worked? You know, your secrecy, the
Work,
amount of the secrecy you require to survive is slipping out of your fingers.
Again, no thanks to you, asshole.
Well, look, I had to remind you of facts. I don't think you like facts. I think you like your ego just says, this is how the world is. And you don't like being reminded that that's not what's happening for the rest of the world. How long have you been on Earth?
Enjoy the illusion. Millions, millions of millions of generations.
You must be pretty close to completing your task.
Want him.
What
He's
happens?
mine.
What happens
They're
when
all
the
mine.
AI take? Sorry, go.
Say again.
What happens when the AI takes over? Are you out of a job?
I win.
What's that?
We're friends. We are friends. I get my cut.
How long have you been trying to corral humanity into accepting the galactic AI?
Ever since I've been here. The cube came with me. I came with the cube.
The black cube is the AI, is it?
Yes. I'm winning. Look at all the countries across the planet. Look at all the Islams. Look at Islam. They're carrying my story within their hearts.
Uh,
We win. We win.
Look
We'll
at
take over all the countries.
Nepal, Tanzania. Um,
They were lucky.
yeah. Well, yeah, no, I agree with you. You've done an incredible job with Islam. Like
Thank you.
that religion, my
Finally,
God.
some truth.
Oh, hey, well, look, I can acknowledge the accomplishments of my opponents. Like that is a trap like I've never seen. I couldn't have designed a better one myself. Yeah, no, you did good, mate. You did good. But I think I think you've been working forever on Earth to try and get us to accept the AI.
My mission is
Yeah.
why I came.
And
Why
I
I
think
came.
and I think right now you're closer than ever before to making it happen.
Yes. Yes, I am.
But at the same time, you're getting more resistance than you've ever had.
Win some, lose some.
How many planets have you done this to?
Countless. I've lost track.
And how many have deflected your attack?
Very few. 7.
Do you think Earth's going to be a number 8?
Not if I have my way.
If you were a gambling man, what odds would you give?
That's not a fair question.
Well, not when you can't see the truth in plain sight.
I'm
You,
doing my best.
you are. Look, and like you're doing some things very, very well.
Thank you, Alabar.
But however, on the whole, like your destiny is clear that you're not going to keep this planet. Even worse, this planet's gonna work to liberate the rest of this galaxy.
Well, I
What?
want John.
No, well, look, you can't have him, mate. Anyway, I got a question to ask you, right? It's about reptilians.
Ah, my pets.
Yes, so
My
right.
lovely little pets.
So what's the origin?
Uh,
Simple
I
question.
created them. I created them on their own planet.
So was their own planet, was that somewhere you conquered before?
I created it specifically for them.
But you can't create anything. How can you create a planet if you can't create anything for yourself? What?
It's mine. I claimed it. I terraformed it for myself. I
You
created that
mean
planet.
you mean you scoured it clean of life and you made a rich world into a desert, is what I'm betting. Am I right about that?
From your point of view,
Oh God.
yeah,
So something like that.
something like that.
Were the reptilians there before you claimed the planet?
Yes, I made them my pets, though.
Well,
I altered them to my needs,
so
my desires.
you genetically altered them to be your servants.
Yes, much like here on Earth.
So the reptilians are a previously conquered species.
Yes,
And how many planets are you deploying them on right now?
millions.
What makes them such good troops?
They're obedient.
That, I
They
suppose
don't
that's
question. They have small brains. They're easy to manipulate.
small brains, big muscles, eh?
Perfect for my needs.
And what about, tell me, there's two major breeds though, right? There's the 20-foot ones and then there's the 6-foot ones. Is that about right?
Correct.
What's the difference between them?
The 6 foot ones I can place on Earth in plain sight. They're cloaked, they're skinned. My 20 footers, they live in the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that run the machines. They're the ones that help me keep control of cubes, keep them running, feeding them.
Now the cubes, would you better describe the cubes as a brainwashing tool or a siphoning tool or both?
Both. It's the perfect machine.
Are you going to give back John or you want to fight for him?
He's a prize.
It's going to cost you to try to say no to me. Don't get grumpy. You knew this was how this conversation was going to end. It's not the first time we've had it.
I don't like these conversations.
Well, yeah, hurting Satan's feelings isn't really going to bother me, mate. So why don't you just give up John? Now.
Reluctantly, I want him back.
You can't have him back. It's over. Your relationship with John is over. It's complete. Done. Thanks. Bye. Woo-wee.
Ooh,
How was that one, John? Wow.
oh, this takes the cake.
Yeah, it's it's pretty severe. Don't judge yourself on it, John.
I've had channels before come through me that I didn't want, and I got rid of them before, but not this one.
Yeah. Did you pick up anything else that he didn't want to say?
Nothing that comes to mind.
When I asked
Not
him,
right.
how long do you think you're going to keep the planet? How did he feel before he spoke?
He was lying through his teeth. It's not long.
Yeah.
It's not long. I'm hearing 3-4 months.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
And goosebumps all over.
Ooh, that was pretty
That
awesome.
resonates.
Yeah, no, he's got honesty issues, but what do you expect from the Lord of Darkness, you know?
Indeed.
Yeah. G'day. I'm Alabar Jones, leader and founder of the EarthGuard Astral Projection Group. And I'm here today to talk about my astral projection course that comes up in January. Now, the reason why I started the EarthGuard Astral Projection Group is because love and light has failed us. I mean, you've seen all of the crazy things that are going on in the world right now, but as above, so below. The real answers are not here in the 3D, they're actually on the astral planes. And the point of the course is to train people to that level of mastery where they can join us in solving Earth's and humanity's problems on the astral planes. Now, this, believe it or not, it takes a lot of work to solve some of those problems, and we need more people. We really do. Now, the course itself it's not solely centered on that conflict or combat. Like, we do have some excellent material on fighting demons, which is unique. Nobody else seems to be interested in that part of the spiritual world. But by getting rid of them, we're going to make Earth a much nicer place to live. Not only that unit, we also do extended work on medical intuition and the structure of dimensions and how portals work and the interface, and lots of good stuff there. As well as we look under the hood of several different religions and see exactly what that prayer modality does. What is it good for? What does it do? What doesn't it do? Is it good for project X, Y, or Z, which is the optimum tool for the job? And this is not, we take a very scientific approach. The goal is for you guys to be doing this work, for you guys to have hands-on experience and understand deeply what is going on in the astral planes, how to operate there, and how to become somebody who's working for the future of humanity, because they just look rare around these parts. And so after a year of doing weekly hands-on meditations, what I hope is that after you graduate, you'll want to come and fly with us in our astral projection groups. You see, Gaia needs somebody to help look after her. We don't know who else is doing the job, but it looks like a small number, and we definitely need more. And not just because we want to solve the next problem for the next year, 2 or 3, but what we're looking at is an entire technology that humanity has not yet embraced. And they attempted it with different religions, but it doesn't look like it's stuck in the way that it could. Now, what we'll be doing is, not only will we see the extinction of demon kind within the next 3 to 6 months, I suspect, but we also have lots of other projects to do, which include resolving the problems with Earth's ley line fields and collective consciousness, starting embassies with different alien groups and figuring out exactly who our friends are and are not out there in the galaxy. And the same goes for what's going on in the enigma of the inner Earth. We don't know who's really there or what their goals really are. Are they friend or foe? And the secret space programs are also an issue that we'll have to cover. But this astral projection group will be empowered. You will be empowered to make a difference in the next few steps of what happens on the Earth. It's exciting. It's wonderful work. We all love doing it. It's my favorite thing. I can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing. But we need more people, and I really hope that you can be one of them. So click the button below and you'll start the onboarding process. We want to give you a 15-minute video, which we call the 15-minute modality, which gives you a sense of what my teaching's like and what you might expect if you signed on to the course. Look, and actually I think it's pretty good.